What's up, Gold Chasers? I got that new challenge ready for you after this. All right, what's going on, YouTube? I just wanted to put together a quick video for you because I recorded this once and it recorded in the wrong file, and I don't feel like doing all that again. So I just want to do a real quick video for you on the new challenge, the Cali Hussle 6190. All right, it's a 90-day lifestyle challenge. I don't call it a challenge because I want this to build habits that you can use after the 90 days. So let's get to the requirements. Now, if you know, I did finish the 75 hard challenge about a week and a half ago. And yeah, I'm basically looking for something that is more sustainable. So you'll notice a lot of the requirements kind of mimic some of those from the 75 hard, but that's because those were very good. Well, I felt they were very good habits to maintain. All right, so now let's get into the requirements. So the first requirement is you got to pick a diet. So that was one from 75 hard. I felt that was really good. Pick something keto, low carb, carnivore, whatever the diet you choose, or however you feel like altering your current diet so that it's something that's more healthy and more balanced. Second requirement, drink a gallon of water a day. I felt this was something that was very important. The benefits to drinking a gallon of water a day are ridiculous. Something that I really liked from the 75 hard. You can look it up, look up all the benefits. It's really good for you. The third requirement is that you work out an hour each day. So the difference between this and 75 hard is 75 hard is 2 45-minute workouts, one indoor, one outdoor. On this, I'm just requiring 1 hour a day. You can split it up any way you want because I know people have a busy schedule, busy lives, and so I want you to feel like you can get this done. So an hour a day of activity, you can split it up into 2 30-minute sessions, or a walk or play basketball, whatever it is, just get active for an hour a day. All right, the fourth requirement is read 10 pages of a book a day. Now that I would like this to be a self-help or entrepreneurial book, a nonfiction book. Now the difference between this and 75 hard is I feel that audiobooks are very good. Now I did the 75 hard and I did use a hardcover book or multiple hardcover books. And I really did like it, but I feel like for the person on the go, a person like me who commutes every day to work, I feel the audiobook is much better. Like I'm in a van pool. For me to sit in the van pool and just listen to a book, it suits me much better than trying to read it. And especially if I'm driving, you can't read a book and drive. So to have an audio book, you can get your reading in or whatever it may be in within that time that you're driving to work, and that's just one thing off your checklist. So and there's so much knowledge in books, and I just realized that it used to be something I did if I want to fall asleep, and it didn't take very long. But now I've grown accustomed to sitting down and reading and soaking up the information inside those books. So there's requirement number 4. All right, number 5 is to take a progress picture once a week. Now I felt like once a day was a little bit much, only because you don't really see a lot of difference between pictures from day to day. You see a lot of the change comes from week to week, I would say. especially after 3 weeks, you'll start seeing a change. So, I felt like it was more beneficial to go ahead and do it every week. So you pick the day, and you take a picture, a progress picture every day. All right. So um, those are the requirements. Now these are the rewards. Now, if you noticed the 75 hard challenge, and you can look that up, but you didn't get any cheat meals. You got no alcohol, and yeah, there was no real reward besides, of course, for me, I lost 41 pounds. Um, but I don't feel that way of life is very sustainable. I feel that if you like a cheat meal, you like sweets, you like bread, you know, eventually you're going to want to add that back into your diet. And so, and I totally understand that. So for me, I feel like, some will call this, some will say these aren't rewards because they aren't benefiting you. But I feel like if you want to sustain this balance, and that's what this challenge or lifestyle challenge is about, is balance. It's taking those things that they consider bad, um, and adding them in moderation so that you don't miss them. Because I think, and I'm no doctor or anything like that, but I know myself, and I know if you take something away from me for long enough, I'm eventually going to binge and just go crazy with it. So instead, if you use that as fuel to continue to stay on the right path, eventually, the way I am is, once I've been doing good for so long, I don't even want those bad things. But, I don't want someone to tell me that I can't have them. That's the thing. So, let's get with the rewards. Like I said, I want to make this quick. So, a cheat meal every week, one cheat meal a week, and that's contingent on if you get your workouts in. So the workouts are an hour a day, but that's only for 6 days a week. You do get a rest day. Now, if you know the 75 hard, you get no rest days. It's every day. And you can do every day if that's what you like. But with this, you get one rest day a week. So, that I feel is needed, because I did the 75 hard, and on days when I was really, really tired, I still did the workouts, and that did build mental toughness. But at the same time, those workouts weren't as intense. I think if you get that day to recover, and then you go back into it, you'll maintain a level of intensity that will show off on the scale. I don't know. And you won't get burnt out. You can get burnt out real easy off 75 hard. All right. So reward number 2 is alcohol. So I'm one who likes to have a social drink, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And like my brother said, anything done in moderation um, is okay. So I feel that as far as alcohol goes, you should be able to have at least 2 days a month where you can have drinks. So, and that's all contingent on working out for 2 weeks, maintaining that diet, the one cheat meal a week, but maintaining, this program. I believe that, there's no reason why a day to have a drink or whatever, it shouldn't be a problem. I mean, the day after, you need to pick yourself back up and get back on the program. But outside of that, 2 days a week, or 2 days, 2 days a month of alcohol. You can do it. Go ahead and consume alcohol. So let me talk about the way I plan to do this, and you can either tailor your plan around it, or tailor it the way that works for your lifestyle. So I plan on going Monday through Saturday, doing my workouts. As far as my eating, I plan on, or my diet, I plan on doing the Weight Watchers Blue Plan. I tried it in the past, but after the 75 hard, I feel like I have a uh, a stronger more willpower to stay focused on what it is I decide to do. So I want to do the Weight Watchers meal plan or the blue plan, and see how that works. So I will be doing videos on that. I'm not sponsored by Weight Watchers or anything. They can sponsor me if they like, because that would be great. But either way, I'm doing the plan. Um, so I want to do that as for my diet, and that with that, I feel that I have less restrictions on foods because everything is in that database, all kinds of foods. So I'll be able to eat those things that I'm craving as long as they fall under my number. What is it? The total of points I'm given a day. So that's my diet. As far as my workouts, I found this app called Workout. And please keep in mind, I'm not sponsored by anyone. I'm not getting paid by anyone to mention these apps or any programs that I choose to use. But it's called Workout, and I really like it. It's about 45 minutes, or it gives you about 45 minutes based on how long it takes you to do the workouts, but 45 minutes of weightlifting. Also, it has like a little ab portion to it, and then it has cardio at the end. Now, I got to send a shout out to my boy, Jamel Roberson. He, on one of my videos, told me that cardio was best done at the end of the workout, vice the beginning of the workout. And that hasn't been the way I've been doing it, but I think this proves him right. So he was right, I was wrong. And yeah, so, per the app, you do it's 30 minutes of cardio. So it shows 30 minutes of elliptical. Now, I've had some issues with my knees, so I've been doing the bike or just walking. But whatever cardio, do 30 minutes of it at the end of the workout. So I'm gonna do videos on that too, do workout videos like I've been doing, and hopefully the progress shows in the numbers, and in the measurements. One more thing about the program that is different than the 75 hard is, if you mess up, you don't go back to day one, because I don't really feel that's realistic, because if you mess up at any time, you still got to push forward. You still got to find a way to make it happen. And at the end of the 90 days, whatever you've done during that 90 days, however many times you messed up or whatever, it's going to reflect in that final weigh-in. So I feel that it's up to you to stay on course for that 90 days, regardless if you mess up or not. Because a mess up for breakfast doesn't mean the whole day is messed up. That means you messed up for breakfast, and now you still have lunch, dinner, or however you decide to tailor your meals. You still have other meals and other parts of the day to get back on course. So I feel that to going back to day one, it can be discouraging. And I know, because I went back to day one 3 times and I did not like it. And unless you really have that mental focus and that mental toughness, you're just going to be like, you know what, I can't do it, and give up. And I don't want people to give up. I want people to go ahead and finish this challenge and do it the best way they can. So basically, if you mess up, then you don't get that cheat meal. And 9 times out of 10, that mess up might be a cheat meal. So, you don't get that cheat meal. You don't get that alcohol. Now you on punishment. Now you got to go ahead and wait till the next one is available. So, that's how I look at it. And honestly, I would think you would want that. If you messed up and you had a cheat meal early, or you didn't do one of the things on the list, then you'd be like, all right, well, Saturday was my day to have that cheat meal. I'm not doing it. But I'll wait till next Saturday. I'm just gonna power through. So that's the plan, and that's how I'm writing this challenge to be. If you mess up, you just go ahead and power through to the next week. None of these snacks, none of these cheat meals, or none of it's going anywhere. None of these burgers, none of this pizza, none of the alcohol. They're not gonna have a shortage anytime soon. So if you miss a day of drinking or eating, unhealthy foods, believe me, if you wait a week, it's still gonna be there. So day one for me is gonna start Monday, August 9th. Now, if you see this video later, you can start at any time. Just know that it's 90 days. And I'll start my challenge, and I would like you all to start yours with a weigh-in and a progress picture. And that can be done in any way you want, however you want to do your progress picture. I'll be taking a progress picture and posting it, and I'll post it every week, post a new progress picture every week when I do my videos. And you can see how it's working for me, how the Weight Watchers plan and how this what's it called, a workout app is working for me. And if you like the results, you're more than welcome to join. So with that being said, Cali Hussle 6190 lifestyle challenge. Please join. Please like, subscribe, share. And if you're out there doing your thing, keep chasing those goals. I'll see you at the next video.